Bookies! Today I'm going to be going over some tips that you can take into your Bookstagram account in 2022. So let's get started. Now I don't have like tips for BookTube, Book Twitter, and I'm still in the beginning waters of Book Talk, but Bookstagram is my jam. I've been a part of it since 2017, and it's been my bread and butter ever since. I love taking pictures, and I'm really starting to enjoy Reels, even though I just cross-post what I post to TikTok, because I really, really like TikTok. Really like TikTok. But with Instagram being Instagram, sometimes the stuff that you are doing does not work anymore because, you know, algorithm. I'll just say algorithm. While I don't think that there is a 100% answer as to what will fix your engagement on Instagram, there are some tips that you can try and do for a bit to see if that helps or not. One of them is your stories. So a lot of times I just take a picture of like a blank wall and I post whatever. But you could try to use the stickers, you could try to use the mentions, all of that stuff when you pull up like the top screen, and I'll have a picture of what I mean. It's stuff that you can use and stuff that'll help your engagement. So post a question in your story. Post some GIFs, do like the little @mention thing, the fancy one, instead of just typing out the @ symbol and adding them. Use the link. You now have links. I don't know if you know this, but everyone has links now. Use the links. I've been using them to link to my BookTube and to my blog, and I've noticed a lot more engagement on my blog and my BookTube. So obviously something is working. But yeah, there's a lot of fun things, polls, stuff like that. Use it. But especially the questions, because the questions are going to be, I guess the questions are being pushed out a little bit more. I've not noticed it for me, but a lot of people have said so I'm mentioning it. But use those in your stories. Now I also want to mention that when you post, put questions in your post too, because a lot of times when I do my engagement on Instagram, Bookstagram, whatever you want to call it, I will go through my tags and I will go to 3 random people's posts through the tags. Like I'll pick like 5 random tags and I'll do like 3 to 5 posts within that tag. So if you're just posting and you're just like, I've had a meh day, how am I going to engage with that? I mean, I'll be like, cute photo or cool photo, but other than that, I don't have anything to add to the conversation. You want like a conversation to happen around you, so that way people feel like they can engage easier with you. Another thing that I've noticed that I've started doing in 2020, I believe, is alternating my background, my layout, every month. Now, you don't have to do it every month. I just like to do it every month because I like different looks. I get bored easily. But freshening up how your account looks every once in a while, maybe do it like every 3 months or every 6 months. You change up your theme. Or do it seasonally. I know a lot of people that do it seasonally. I kind of do seasonally. I don't know if you ever see this, but I have a box right here of seasonal winter stuff that I just alternate out of. But change it up. Change up the look, because people get bored. People get bored with how your account looks sometimes because it always looks the same. So try and change it up a little bit, and then you get new people coming to your account that are like, oh, I like that. Alright, next tip is one that a lot of people are not going to like. I know a lot of my friends are not liking it, but Reels. Reels are being pushed. Make Reels. You're going to have to learn how to do videos. Videos are fun. I promise you. Videos are fun. Once you start getting used to them, they're going to be more fun. So go out there, make a reel, be funny, Find a sound. What I found what helped me when I started doing them is I would see how other people would interact with the sound, and then I would be like, I have kind of a similar experience, so I can do something like that. Don't copy. Do not copy, but use it for inspiration. Especially if it's like a trend, then you can kind of do the same thing, that just, you know, with your own flavor. So just go out there, look how everyone else is using sounds, be inspired. The next thing is to not always stick to the same shtick. So if you're someone that's like, Bookstagram is for reviews, so all I post is reviews, you're not going to have a lot of engagement. Post some candid photos, post some stuff that you normally wouldn't post. Join a photo challenge. Those are always the best thing to get into whenever you're trying to diversify yourself, because it forces you to. Sock Sunday, okay, how am I going to do that with my theme? Mug Monday, I don't have any mugs, so how am I going to do this? You can use like a glass or something, I don't know. Or you can do something else. You can make, you can Photoshop in a mug, I don't know. Just however you think outside of the box, you can use those Bookstagram challenges to help. And there are a ton every month. Like, I always have trouble choosing at least one. Sometimes I do two. When I started, I did like 5 to 6. There's always a ton going around. So just be on the lookout. I also share some in my stories whenever I see a ton. Sometimes I don't because algorithm, but I will try to do more of that. So if you ever want to, you can always look at my stuff towards the end of the month / beginning of the month. I know people are going to say that this is going to kill your engagement, but it's helped mine, is joining comment pods, and having friends that you can send your posts back and forth to each other. Now, if you notice that like you're not getting as much engagement, maybe don't like send the post, maybe just send a message saying, hey, I have a new post. But for me, it's actually boosted it, and it continues to boost it. But I found that when people comment, always comment back. First of all, like when you post a new picture, always go through the comments and comment back, either to everyone or a couple people. That way, your stuff is boosted a little bit more. But also commenting on other people's posts that you normally wouldn't engage with, that you don't follow, and people who you are in comment pods with. Commenting regularly helps move your stuff along as well. So you move them, they move you. And I don't know if this is helping anyone, but I also, when I comment on my friend's stuff, I save it to my saves. I have like 7 boxes, so I go through and I save it for 7 days. At the end of that 7 days, I undo it. I have like this whole system, whatever. It's very complicated. But I do that to give them whatever boost I can. Help your friends out. Make friends, actually. If you haven't made friends on Bookstagram, what are you doing? Go and make some friends. Go out there, go find people that are posting about stuff you are. Comment in their post. Get friendly with them. DM them. A lot of people, their DMs are open. Bookstagram is like a pretty friendly community. There are some people in there that are like, don't mess with them. Don't interact with them. They're mean people. But for the most part, most of the people on there are very, very nice. They are super nice. I, for one, like, I always talk to everyone in my DMs. Unless you're a creep. If you're a creep, get out of my DMs. But other than that, I will talk to you. It's not a problem for me. So find people, talk to them through DMs, talk to them through their comments, make friends. And the last bit of advice I have is, like, have fun with it. It's not a job. It is not a job. It is for you to go out there and make friends. If you want to turn this into like a review thing, maybe every year, maybe every 6 months, maybe every 3 months. I wouldn't do less than 3 months, because then you're going to start to drive yourself crazy. But review what you could do better. Look through your insights. Look through your engagement. See what worked and what didn't. But make friends. Have fun with it. It's supposed to be fun. It's social media. Very, very few people get rich off social media. And very, very few people make something off of social media. So if you don't, it's fine. Have fun. Make friends and do your best. It's not the end all be all. I promise. There will always be another app that comes along and, you know, is all the rage. And then everyone leaves. Like, you know, with TikTok right now. There will always be something else, another new app that you might excel at. But have fun. Just have fun. But yeah, that is all the advice I have for you today, guys. So thank you guys for watching. Bye.